Hey guys, it's official. I'm doing a vlog. Apparently I'm getting interrupted by motorcycles. I've been trying to get this done for the last, pretty much, well, I'd say almost a week now. It's been nothing but rain or wind, bad timing, stuff of that nature. Not exactly sure what I am going to be talking about. Probably random stuff until I get used to the camera, which I'm going to admit right now. Talking to a camera is really weird for me. I have no problems talking to an individual for the most part. But as far as a camera, it doesn't talk back. So that's where you guys are going to have to come in. And when you wind up leaving comments on the video, if you have something you'd like to know, something you'd like to see me talk about, just feel free to, let me know. But other than that, I think mainly it's going to be just, random stuff with what's going on in my life. Or I might wind up having some idea that just gotta get it out there. Gotta just gotta talk about it. Whether it's for you guys or for my own personal benefit. Just whatever works out, I guess. So yeah, as far as randomness and what's going on in my life, today I'm running off of no sleep. Was up all night last night, gaming, playing World of Warcraft, and I know some of you guys are out there, you're like, oh, boo, yeah, I got back into it. I had taken a break for quite some time, and wound up, it got boring. It really did. But, after a while, it was like, alright, it's time to kind of see how things have gone in game. I heard a lot of people that I knew were getting back into it, which turned out to be false for the most part. Only there's only really a couple of people that play that I know. Anyone who plays that isn't on my list, I don't know. If any of you guys play, let me know. I want to know where everyone's at. So yeah, but was doing that. Decided instead of crashing out and doing just sleeping and whatnot, I decided to get productive. I've been trying to get my scrap metal service off the ground. With winter, it was pretty hard to try to get any business going with that. But now that it's spring, I think it's going to wind up doing okay, perhaps. So yeah, wound up trying to be productive. Got some stuff broke down. It's still a little too wet to really, take care of everything. But I think for the most part, it's practically done. At least what I have now. So here's here's to hoping that that things wind up taking off on that front. So, what else? I still have some more work to do around here. I've got a space that I need to clear out. I've got a car that has been sitting at my buddy's house for quite some time. He was really nice in letting me, keep it at his place. And so, it's time for me to finally, get something done with it. As of right now, I'm not working, which, if you know me, you already knew this. But with me not really having any kind of an income as of right now, which is another reason why I've got the whole scrap metal thing, that I'm trying to do. But with me having no income, I really have no means of doing anything with my car. So I have to get a spot cleared out, so I can bring it back here, and hopefully, something can be done with it. If not, then, okay, I'll wind up, selling it to the highest bidder or scrap it out, maybe I can use the money that I make off of it to do something else. But anyways, so yeah, that's enough of me rambling, I think. I have no idea how long this video is. I no watch. But yeah, just let me know. Again, if there's anything specific you'd like to see out of any of these videos. If not, for those of you who don't really talk to me very much, this is a way for you to kind of get an insight as to, what's going on in my life. For those of you who don't know me personally, please excuse the ramblings of a man in a Sonic hat. But I hope that these will get better. I hope that I will get better at doing this. So, but I guess until next time, yeah. Until next time, I will see you later.